Hey, Geeks, Arahli here, and thanks for joining me today as we play some more ARK Survival Ascended. We're on the IronGeeks Center modded server. Hope you guys are having a great day. Just hold on, so I'm just looking. Is it just quiet enough in the game that you can't actually hear anything? Hold on. Okay, yeah, it's just weirdly quiet in the game. Hi, Geeks. So, hey, last time we were playing, we built this towery deal over here. I did a little bit of work since then. We'll go look at that in a second, but we got this piece started. I was messing around with some bridges and stuff, trying to get things to work. Oh, the tree's gone. That's weird. We'll have to just put new stuff down. Wait, was there a tree on that one? Or is it that? I don't remember. But in betwixt streams, I have been doing some basic gathering and stuff and trying to get some basic building stuff taken care of. Whoa. Gabe, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. So I've finished putting stuff inside and kind of got some more stuff built up. I put a feeding trough out here. It's probably got barely anything in it. Yep, just bad meat, a little more. But I had 3. I changed it down to 2 so I could have a spot for the drop box and the metal on this side. Put some lights in. Put in a clock. We added a new mod. I'll show you guys that in a second. And then kind of just filled out some spaces here with smithies and the fabricator. And then Hunt helped me today because I couldn't get any freaking silica pearls anyplace. And now I have the chem bench, so we've got that going. And then placed all of the things up here. So far, the ones that we're actually using a bunch of. And you can tell that I have been busily using things too. So we've got to get a whole bunch more stuff up in here. But we do have the basics started at least for this. And then we go upstairs. Crazy Mom, what's up? Welcome to the stream. We go upstairs. We've got some hammocks hanging out outside. I had to move these pillars. I had them on the triangle pieces. I had to move them to the flat pieces because I couldn't put the elevator in. It doesn't work on triangle pieces, so like I was gonna put it here originally, and then it wouldn't work. So then I wanted to put it here, but I had to move the pillars off of that to do that. But now we got a way up from down here. I don't even know if we're gonna use this spot. It might just be a spot for the elevator. But now we can take the elevator up to the top. Now we have a way from the top to the bottom. Ta-da! So build-wise still, the workshop, which was going to be over here on that stuff, is now inside the towery deal. So there's no reason to put the thing over there anymore. So what we have to build still is like a place for dinos, which I was going to kind of do over in that section. What's up, sweetie? Welcome. I was going to put it over in that section over there. We could put it over the water here. And like just kind of like build it up on stilts, which would be kind of neat. So we might do some stilt building for that. We need to gather a bunch of stuff for it either way. I need to get a whole bunch of polymer because those bridges are not cheap. It's so much. It's so much polymer to put in. Did I? I turned off fog and stuff, didn't I? I don't think I did. How did Cloud Zero just make it worse? What? Okay. That doesn't make any sense. Okay. Sure. We'll leave the clouds on for now. But yeah, so, and then other than that, I've kind of just been like spot taming things as I've come across them, which is not the greatest way to do that, but Insane Ultra Cross, buddy. I don't know yet. So here, let me show you. Here's what's been happening. As we, this stupid wing mod, it's so broken in so many ways, but I kind of like that there's no fall damage. I get a bit of the Portal feel when I just step off the edge like that. All right, so here's the deal. Furball is a bear from the bears that Hunt and I got. Bum asking in stream about in game about the narrow stairs. Those are in ASR. ASR roofs. Roof ramps have the option. So I got these guys out because we had to do some gathering. We'll do that real quick. We'll just do like a quick rotation. But so here's the deal. You guys saw Cuddles. That's the Thyla. But I tamed one of the stupid sphincter fish things, the angry sardines, because it was a 180 just laying on the like stuck. So I was like, I mean, how am I not going to do that? So we have Sardinia now, and then there's a 180 Diplacus just hanging out. So I'm like, I mean, I guess you're gonna be my buddy now too. So now I got Diplacus, and then Moonshine dropped off a Basilosaurus today, which is awesome. So we got some creatures there. I saw a couple 180 Baryonyx, which would be amazing, but like for a 180 Baryonyx, I really have to have kibble. We don't have that right now. So like kind of what we need probably next is some Uties, which we can go find some Uties and knock them out. This gun that we have is pretty decent for that stuff now. How's our narcotic looking? Got a bunch of narcotics, so we could make some more darts if I have the stuff we need to for that. We've got some more darts. Let's just take those darts we have then. Can make 9. I need more simple rifle ammo probably. Which I need more gunpowder for. I could have swore that I had a bunch of gunpowder. I don't. Amazing. So we need charcoal. Which I probably have a bunch in here. You guys are having trouble with bees? I haven't even tried to mess with bees yet. That's probably a good thing for us to look for too. Let's just go put this stuff in the old chem bench real quick. We'll turn this on and we'll make ourselves some gunpowder because we won't need it. It's gonna be the charcoal we're laid on for this, right? Yeah. So we should probably get some more wood going in here, which I need to get a bunch of wood anyways, so let's go steal some wood. I've only had 411 in there. Woo! I built a whole bunch of pieces, as you can tell, for stuff. You and C got one. It was a funny experience. Oh, I don't know why I'm putting that in there. What I have found, though, is that these things are ridiculously efficient. Like, I put in, like, 3K raw metal, and 150 or 125 spark powder was enough to do all of it. So, super efficient. Mantu, what's up, man? Been a while, rough day, need to veg out with the all-fat, bro. I am here. I am here. Yes, onto the chem bench. I wonder where that came from. It's almost as though some wonderful person maybe had made this for us because I couldn't find any silica pearls. Thanks, buddy. Sorry it's been a rough day, Mentu. Real life-wise, it's Monday. I've actually had the day off today because I had to do a sleep study last night at, like, actually on site to do sleep apnea stuff, and that was fun. It wasn't as bad as I thought, but like, like there's a lot. I asked her how many. I think that I had to have 16 electrodes hooked up to my head, and then a couple other ones with the like the legs and a bunch of other places, and it was just I don't sleep well away. I don't sleep well in general. I definitely don't sleep well away from my bed. So like hospitals and I don't get along for stuff like that. So yeah, it was interesting. I will say, if you think you have sleep apnea, you should get a sleep test done because it definitely, yeah, is bad. Mine's bad apparently. So like, don't mess around with that kind of crap if you can avoid it. But yeah, so I had the day off because like I knew that I wasn't gonna sleep well last night, and trying to do work was not gonna happen. So I've been in a daze pretty much all day. Now let's get these guys out real quick. Get our little troop out. Nope. Change computers. So you plan to jump on? Sweet. Come on in here, bud. All right, we'll get everybody out. Maple, let's start with you. We definitely need a bunch of wood. That is a weird... It's a weird graphical thing that I've only seen in the center. Where, like, we get these, like, ghost images that are glitchy of the thing. I don't think that Therizzinos are the same tier as Uties. I think Uties... I think there's something else on that tier, but I don't think Therizzinos are that, unfortunately. Weight. Berries. Oh, I forgot they got the smithy thing. I'm like, why is this in here? I've found a whipping tree yet. Oh, like ones that like will move around and stuff? No, I have not. I haven't seen one yet. Need to jump on tomorrow and collect meats and berries for dinos? Yeah. Definitely gotta be done. So, and this is a funny thing now, though, too, is, oh, of course, it's nighttime. I need to... Did I make that torch? I did make that torch, but I left it, I think I left it on the deal. So, I actually don't want to put the things... I don't want to pick it up with that. Oh, I could, actually. I can, actually. I just have to, not distribute it afterwards. I don't actually think we need a bunch of fiber right now. Let's get some stone real quick. Hunt's place is actually pretty nice. It's huge. Like not like it's some crazy thing. It's just it's a like the place that he built is a big thing. Oh, Pego, buddy, we ain't having that. We ain't having that. Your dead friends could tell you things if they were around, but they're dead, so they ain't gonna tell you things. Tell you what, Yutyrannus. You might get that same treatment, bro. Mm-hmm. Hunt's up in the redwoods and built like a great hall, essentially is what it looks like. It's real tall. It's real nice looking. It's quite a flight. I was kind of joking before about teleporters, but I'm thinking about it. Although with us having the tech stuff on here, what I might do is there's been some mods suggested for element stuff. I found one today that I think is kind of neat that I might look at for us. It lets us harvest element. Yeah. So teleporters we've got. Hunt's Hall isn't grand enough. Ouch. Ouch. So we've got the tech teleporters and stuff in here, right? Like we've got those. So we could definitely do that, but we need element to run things, right? So that's kind of the thing that's making it, you know, you'd have to go do a bunch of boss battles to get that. So I did find, I found a mod that, I can't remember what it's called, but essentially it's like a set of tight gauntlets that when you, well, there's small ones too, bum. There's the big ones are there, but there are small ones too for the tech teleporters. There's 3 different sizes now. But the gauntlets, if you wear them and do the punch on metal, you can harvest small amounts of element, is what it sounds like. So I don't know how much is small amounts, but it made me giggle a little bit when I read about it. So we might look at it because it sounds fun. But there's other ways to do it too. There's definitely craftable tech stuff we could look at, or craftable element stuff we could look at. There was one that somebody shared that required pretty much like one of a whole bunch of materials. Like it wasn't anything horrible, but it was like one of a bunch of stuff, you know? Trying to stay modest. Yeah. I mean, I guess that the Great Hall is probably... I mean, it's probably as tall as the little tower thing is. Okay, I don't know if we needed fiber or not. Probably not a ton of fiber. Oh, you know what? He gets a decent amount of thatch, though, too. Yeah. Bob! Do something, Bob! Good work, bud. Nine to 10 from... Yeah, so this might be a little... We're, what, 3... I think we're taller here, then. Yeah, you're right. Drop elderberries. 4 more points. Do some more melee too. I should probably hold on to the seeds, honestly, because I will have to plant things too. Cross has joined. Okay, let's do the berries again. And then we can put everything on here. I just don't want to put it away, because then I have to deal with riding the beef around backwards. Then I gotta do it, try to pull stuff back out, which is a pain in the butt. Should color the hat to be black, rename him Oddball. What was the Austin Powers? Yeah, I know you totally meant you meant Odd Job. What was the Austin Powers version that threw his shoe? What was that one's name? Honestly, who throws his shoe? All right, berries. Y'all. How about we don't? There's a tiny baby Pyromastics. It's pretty good looking hunt. I definitely like the vibe, man. That guy one compy is still chasing us. It's like, I'm gonna get you, man. No, Dillo, I see you. No. No. What did I just say? My words to you were no. And you still did it, man. Ooh, okay. Oh crap. Oh no, okay. I just picked it up. I was like, no, don't distribute. 15k wood's probably okay. And then I think we're good on fiber, so that's probably fine for now. I'm gonna show you guys kind of what we've been doing since the mod author has talked about how their goal is to make it so you can transfer things from boats and stuff, but it, oh, okay. But it isn't set up to do that yet. I'm gonna show you how I've been handling that. Oh, I've been injured. Stupid Dillo. Come on. So silly. There we go. Okay. I'll have to do something other than have to do this by boat at some point. Actually, I should see how big the, we need to see how big the crane radius is today, too. So we'll do that in just a second. Because I need to see if I put the creatures and stuff over the spot I want to, how that's going to work. Let's do that real quick. Show the crane. Nope, not that one. Is it that thing we want? No, it's the distribution range is what we want to see. Okay, so I would have to put it on stilts. I think random task, that's what it was. Hilarious. Random task. Yes, good job, Cryo. I think we said that... I think we figured out that if you have the radiuses of the things overlapping, that it was supposed to let you either use from both or be able to pick or be able to transfer between cranes. So yeah, we're just at the center here enough that we definitely would have to do we definitely have to do another crane or something over there essentially. Okay, I need actually the bird might be enough to do this. Well, here's what I've been doing essentially. I've been going into these things and then putting, like, you can see what I did last time. So let's do 15, let's just do 16,000. And I'm just doing withdraw stack. Oh, withdraw. And it'll take everything. It doesn't matter how fat you are, it'll let you take it. And then we have to see if we can, how far we can fill the bird up. Okay, so that's not gonna let me go far enough. So essentially if I keep all the creatures out though, I could just do that and like drop the stuff back into them and then be able to pick it up like this. And then we'll find that range. So, Burb here doesn't actually get all of the weight reduction, but it gets some. So that wasn't too bad. This is not going to, of course, work. But we'll put as much as we can on the bird and do all that stuff. So you can chain them, move from one crane deposit to the next, but you have to interact with each link in the chain. Right. So, and then the drawback we have here is that, right now for our stuff is that it can't, it won't identify rafts or, it won't identify rafts or platform saddles as things it can pick up from. Yeah. So. Okay, so you don't need 2 cranes, you just need to have a deposit box. So I essentially would have to have a deposit box just inside that thing to do it. Okay. It is definitely much more friendly sized. For the RP of it, I would probably do, I'd probably do another crane anyways. But I do like that you can just like, I do like you can just take the whole thing. Doesn't look at your weight. You can just take everything with that, which I really appreciate. Okay. So now, see how our wood is right now? Boop. Oh, wow. We actually filled the wood and stone up to the point that I can't put more in. Ooh, okay, cool. That's good, actually. The crane to unload the deposit box. Unload it into deposit box. And then finish the distribution in the actual storage area. I got you, okay. Let's do this. Yeah, so Hunt, I was originally going to stack these up, and I probably will do that. It just, I guess I don't know if I feel like I need to move. Let's see if the light will stop us from being able to do that real quick. Visual storage. Let's make ourselves. Well, we're gonna make 4 because we're gonna use them at some point. I could put these actually up inside the up inside that empty hole now too. The central piece that I didn't actually do anything with. just drop this for now. So I don't know if this is going to cause a problem with the light that's there. That should be fine. That one is fiber. And then the only thing I have to do now is that I have to now go back into these. And I have to do distribution menu and do stone. I have to include the other bin now. So it'll do 50-50 to both of those. Fiber. Wood. Oh, jeez. Wood can go to a lot of places. And then thatch. So now that'll start filling up the other sections too. It means it'll probably block the lights off at some point, but... Green has more inventory space. You can slightly differentiate when picking up, picking where things go by naming the containers. Yeah, for sure. So, you can name a lot of things. You can't name everything, unfortunately. Some of the stuff won't actually change it, but that's what I did on the, what I did over here, because I wasn't sure when we originally set this stuff up, while I was doing this to CC, if things would deposit or not from inside. So you can see these are named like ATG charcoal. This one's ATG gunpowder. So like I named everything on the boat I named, but like you can't rename things like the regular smithies don't have an option to let you rename them. So like there's some of those you can't change even if you wanted to, unfortunately. Some charcoal. Make some more gunpowder. Oh, that's right. And then the gunpowder that's in there has to go to a gunpowder barrel. This is, I think, we were talking on the server here earlier about, like, people want visual storage to be added to the other servers. And Bum was talking about how he wants it to work with things like safes and stuff. And, like, you can deposit, like you can see in here, like you can deposit this stuff into like we can put it into smithies and fabricators. So, like you can deposit into them. The drawback to this mod right now is that, or one of the drawbacks to this mod right now is that if I have like the gunpowder was just in this inventory, right? This won't see that. The smithy won't see it because it's not in one of the things that's connected to the drop box here. So the mod author is working on some extra stuff. Actually, let me take a look real quick. 1 second here. I'm just gonna look at the sneak peeks again. So things that they're coming with at some point still. There's a new campfire mesh that they're working on. There's a new forge that looks like a regular kind of forge, but it's got like ingots on it and like a little ingot mold. Looks like, ooh, there's a cart thing in this now that they're working on. A cart unload. Interesting. And a new preserving bin is what it looks like from what I can see. So definitely a couple options over there for it. Yeah, it's not full S plus pulling for that kind of stuff. But I'm interested because the cart thing, like the thing says crane cart unload in the picture. So it's possible that there's going to be a way to do some of that stuff coming soon, which would be great. All right, let me come back here. Over in the Discord, Bum, the mod authors Discord, it is aesthetic construct mods. You can get to it though if you go to the Curse Forge page for it. you can go and see that stuff there. It's pretty good. They're definitely working on some cool stuff. Okay. Let's put away our gather creatures. We've got some stuff gathered up now. Always want to take an empty pot or two. I'm going to make some more of those soon. Okay. Taming wise. Yuties. We've got some... What do Yuties do? Raw prime? We can do that, right? For Yuties? Yutyrannus. Looking it up right now. Mutton is the best. Although, these are just going to be for laying eggs. So, not a big deal if it's not the best. So, we need to do what, though? Go to the mountains, probably, for that? You may not have been clear. I don't mean like the vault with wood, stone, flint, and chest. Still dedicated storage, just genetic vanilla storage. Oh, like you want to just be able to have like the regular look for the things and still have it work like it needs to. So like it doesn't have to go. See, what I was thinking, Bum, in general, is that like it'd be nice, like I think the workaround for that would just be if it worked with, like if you could pull from any of your storages, right? Because then it doesn't need to have, the mod doesn't need extra boxes that look like vanilla boxes, right? It just lets you pull from vanilla stuff as well. What's up, mindfulness? Welcome. Okay, let's get some more meats for us. And let's do... I felt like I had... Oh, the other thing. We added, Aaron's Western Decor stuff. Oops. Which, by the way, there's some real cheaty things in this. So don't expect this anyplace other than here. So lots of cool things in here to build. Lots of really neat stuff. The cheatiest thing in here, though, is definitely the windmill. It costs one thatch. One thatch. And it makes that. But the Western version of it. Like, that's the cheatiest thing. I'm sure that the water tower thing that's in here will also provide water just like the rest of the stuff does. And it's probably also... That takes 20 metal ingots and 200 wood. I think it's how it works at the moment. It might require the dedicated boxes. Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, I'd like to have it if it worked. Like, I'd like it to be able to pull from any storage that you have set up, essentially. If it'll work on a boat, be mindfulness. There's one way to find out, bud. We got one right here. Let's see. It looks like we can place it. Apparently I don't have any snapping. There's no snapping for it, maybe, though. Okay, easy way to find out. We're still powered. So, yep. Work on boats. Well, you got a little damage to you, bud. Not much, it's fine. Works great with no wind. Yep. I'm totally down for like the windmill. I'd actually much rather have that over here than the metal one here. But I have to build out more, and to build out more, I need to put down some more floating foundations. So I'm gonna just grit and bear it and leave that one up there for now, and I will probably get I'll make some other ones. I'll use the other one someplace else, but like the range on these guys is pretty good. Like it does most like it's like 3/4 of this cove, and it's the same range for the ones from Aaron. So but yeah, definitely feels a little cheaty. We haven't really messed with the rest of the stuff. We definitely will. I have stuff for cooking. I have purposely not put it in here. I I haven't actually put cooking stuff in this because I want to build like a house type thing so I can put in like the wood stove and all that stuff. Does this actually... So this is more of a fireplace. I was curious if that did cooking stuff or not. This is a vault. That's pretty cheap. I wonder how big those are. Some hay bales. Got a big old bell. Lots of cool stuff, but the clock was neat, so I got that for sure. I don't know about the lights. We'll have to find out how the lights work. That's not too... I mean, again, it's pretty cheap stuff, which is... I mean, it's meant to be decor things, you know? Big Ray, what's up, man? Check the range on the windmill. Also seems pretty good. It does cook in several styles. Oh, the stoves. Oh, yes, it's a stove. It's not just... Okay, that makes sense. Let's make one real quick. Because we haven't actually checked these out at all yet. I literally only made the clock on the windmill and the other stuff you saw in there. Okay. Got the one that goes into the wall. Okay. Well, it's got a real long pipe on it. Let's put this down just to see what we're looking at here. I do want to see what it looks like going outside too. Yeah, okay. So you can make stuff on there for sure. Just meats it looks like though, not cooking pot style stuff, which is good. Can you see? Okay, it doesn't come out the side though. Just that's cool. What's it look like if it's running? Spark powder's probably gone. Spark powder in here still? Nope. Let's make some spark powder real quick. Been using it for a while. Nice. Ooh, it bright. Okay. Woo! Okay. Let's look at the... So we got a little safe. Got a bigger one. Just out of curiosity. 50 slots, huh? Okay. Not some crazy size, but very neat. I like that you can have it open or closed, and there's the smaller one too. We'll definitely mess with more of this, though. I just wanted to get some basics done, so you kind of just see what it looks like. It's funny though. You get like little tinned items and stuff like that for fiber. It's fun. Tombstones. There's a bathtub. We'll have to make that for sure. Chapel stuff. Yeah, so we'll mess with this. We'll definitely get around to doing some of that stuff for sure. Let's... I know that I had some stuff made, like some gates and stuff. There we go. We'll just take that stuff. We'll take some prime with us. Probably got some more out there. Put in a little box, but smaller than a cabinet. Yeah. Yeah, 50 seems reasonable for sure. Okay, let's get Tailwind. Oh, that's Pinion. My friend, Pinion. You're a good bird, but you're not who we're taking this time around. Actually, no, I just realized we could probably do two. This is so dumb. Hold on. We're still going to take Tailwind. Tailwind is our faster of the burbs. Let's hold on to that for a moment. Okay, so we're... What are you thinking for Uties? I mean, here-ish, probably, right? Probably a bunch in this direction, too. So we're not too far away, actually. The safe would look good in, like, an office as part of the decor. 100%. I hear you, Dodo. I keep seeing, like the drops, like, there'll be, like, red and yellow drops. I'm like, ooh, red or yellow drops. And then I'll be like, it's in the water. I'm not going for that. Like, I know better, thank you. There's some mammoths. It's cheaty wings, man. The problem is the wings are faster than any creature you can fly with. So, like, getting someplace with them has been nice. I swear I grabbed tail-winged. I swear I did. It must be alphabetical. That must be what's happening. Oh, there's one right there. Of course it's a 168. I don't need a high level one, I just need a baby. I just need a little baby one and a little baby dude and a little baby girl. That's what I need. You get 10 stone hunt? Amazing. No kitchenette. No, so the boat is going to be kept pretty bare bones. It's meant to kind of just be a resource barge. I may make another boat that will actually have, like, I kind of would like to have, like all that saloon stuff. It'd be kind of neat to have, like, a riverboat style one. So we might make something like that. I would love to have, the old advanced raft mod had, like, the riverboat looking paddles. I'd love to have something like that again. I like that these are Carnos we're seeing up here and not Serratos. You know, this was doing this to me the other day too, and I came up to like this section. It's getting real rough. Some premium ridiculousness. Yeah, the only real drawback, the only thing that, like, the riverboat thing would be really fun to do. Especially we've got, like, the rope rails, which I guess with the rails, we kind of could do just wood for those, too. But, yeah, the paddles are the one thing, right? That, like, I'm not quite sure. Yep, exactly. Gambling tables and everything. Like, we've got all the stuff we need for that. The big thing we don't have is the paddle. I guess I could look at... I wonder with pillars, because you can do pillars vertical or horizontal now. Can you, like, you can put, like, quarter walls and stuff onto, like, pillars on, like, the four corners? Oh, there's a cave. Is that why it's all funky up here? Is it's trying to load the cave? I forgot there's a cave up here. Is this the cave? I thought the cave was on the other side. Maybe I'm wrong. But yeah, it'd be fun to do something like that. Big old bar and stuff like that. We'll see. We might get to doing something like that if we can figure out how to make the paddle wheel work. Is this just a little hidey hole, or is this a cave? I think this might be the cave. Whoa! Look at that. Cave fires is turned on now, so we can... Oh my god! Oh my god! Yeah, uh-huh. Yeah, nope. Oh, I remember Sir Garwin. That was... The monkey got hit with the DLSS bug that just has been hitting some people recently. It was bad. Like, safe looking cave, 100% hunt. Just dive right into that, no problem. It's a nice looking bird. What was you, nice looking bird? 108. With all these Carnos, I expected to see some more Uties. Some saber toots. You can make the floors go at an... You can't make the floors go at an angle, sadly. Oh, yeah, yeah. Have you been to the ASA version of that winter palace? No. I have not. It's an alpha Carno. No, thank you, alpha Carno. Moonshine City is looking for alpha mouses and Tusos. We gotta get into the water game. That's part of what I wanted to get some of this stuff rolling for too. What? Who just left a gate out here? Gonna get killed doing this? I can't pick it up either, can I? Okay. The ASC Center had that spot with the ruins in ice with warm temps. I do not. I don't remember it, unfortunately. I do not remember that at all. So we played a lot of the center, but we played a lot of the center really early on. When we started getting to other maps, we got like real hard into the other maps. Oh, look at that guy. Hello, pretty bird. 156. Very pretty. Rhinos galore up here. We'll try to find it. Kind of cavey. Got a little river action. Oh, like a river from the ice spot. Okay. Oh. Maybe a Yutty in here, hiding someplace. Oh, look. There is a trapped Yutty. Hello, my friend. Of course, you're 168. I need to make that better saddle that Cryo posted. Oh, there's a baby direwolf. Oh, I killed a 180 baby direwolf. I didn't even see that in there. That means that black direwolf we saw must have been a 180. Man, Carno, how much health you got? I guess we're not doing a ton of damage, are we? When I think about it. What are we doing with this? Okay. What are you set for? Passive. Cool. Oh. Let's not do that. This choppiness is unfortunate. It's like I think we're like loading and unloading the cave over and over again. There we go. And then that wolf. Oh, didn't mean to hit the mammoth. Dang, wolf. That wolf should not have taken that many. Okay. Yeah, it's gotta be that it's like trying to load that cave in and out a bunch. And that's what's happening here. Hello, female Yuty. We're gonna be friends, you and I. Oh, is there some... You got a Carno back there still, too? What's that? Got yourself a Carno back there still, huh? I just want to get to your buddy right now, if you don't mind. Could you... No, no, his head popped out for a second. I would just... I want to get to your buddy. Do you mind if I... No, not you. If you could just... Mm-hmm. This might be a thing where they're stuck in a place I actually can't get to them. It's dangerous. It's a baby. Oh, there's a baby one. And I could hit that. So I think I was just... There we go. Okay. Yeah, I was worried that the Carno was gonna do some dumb damage to it, Hunt. That's all I was really worried about. Okay. Can I shoot it from here, or do I need to get back in there again? Let's find out. Nope, we're good. Yeah, it's just for eggs, exactly. Be my friend. You okay, Pinion? You good? Alright. How many of these did I bring? Okay, I got enough. We're good. That should be enough. Killing spree, pretty much. I should have made more bullets before we left, though. I guess I may just be knocking out other things when I that I want out of the way going forward. And then the only real drawback right now is that since I don't have a place to really put the Uties yet. They're gonna have to sit in the tower, maybe? I don't know. Guess I could put them on the top for the moment, and they'd be all right up there. Oh, I need an Oviraptor too, don't I? I did tape that one Oviraptor somewhere. It got snapped back over to the swamp. Let's see if we have any extra Ovies. Oh, I should do... with that baby. Thought I heard Pinion getting attacked for a second. I was like, nope. Stay safe, Pinion. Stay safe. love that we just found a trapped Yutyrannus, though. Prime does decent for him. Is it still true that the females will lay more eggs if there's a male around? Is that still the thing? Like, I know we technically just need a bunch of females, but is that still a deal? I know the oviraptors help with that too, right? It is that? Okay. So we want a male and probably a couple more females if we can. Thank you. Yep. About to get some more cryopods made too. Female 24. Highest level ever. Oh yeah. Give me that meat back. Alright, Pinion. Our first hunt is successful. Masters of the Ark! Good thing he was trapped for us. Because legitimately, the gates, it's kind of a dumb idea. Those are some very bright red horns on that Alpha Carno there. Man, it's so loud here in the storms. It's just a Carno up there, it looks like. Right. It's funny, this is actually a pretty dangerous place for things like Yutys, though. Because, like, the mammoths and rhinos do not mess around. Oh, there's another one. Speaking of, what level is you? 114. Like, I doubt... That guy's going down. Four mammoths. I'm doubtful, bud. Oh. I'm scared. Ah! Good to be in an RG when that happens, at least. Oh no, that was level 24. That was a little baby. Oh? Well... I got pushed right out of the way trying to do that. Too funny. Yuty, I think you're in trouble. Look at that, wolf packs and stuff just running around too. Just asking for trouble. Our weight's probably good. We'll do that. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna save that one either. Oh, is there another cave here or something? Because that's... Wow, look at the chunk. I can't even move. Oh, it did that thing again. Oh, good. What was I supposed to do to get rid of this? You definitely didn't trip on my raft and have stuff fall into my fridge. Oh no. Oh, what was the deal? Someone had said that there was a really basic thing they did. They got rid of this thing for them the other day. And I can't remember what it was now. Was it just escaping like that? It was just the escape menu. Okay. I don't know if it's a storm. I don't think it was storming last time this happened. I think there's just some spots up here that, like, it tries to load and does not do a good job of, and it gets real rough. Not like Wildcard ever put out a map that's not optimized or anything. Even... Hold on a second. Even OBS was freaking out when that happened. It's like, whoa, something's wrong, man. Like, yeah, I know. It's Wildcard. They optimize to take as much hard drive space as possible. Sounds legit. For real though, the whole push for like kibble stuff today was because I saw 180 periodics. I don't know if it's still alive or not. It was a while ago. It was a couple hours ago, but I would kind of like to go see if it's around still. I really like the trees and stuff up here. If this wasn't so far away from everything else on the map, this would be a cool place to build. But it's so far away from everything else on the map, you know? Oh, excuse me. Hiccups, great. Every time it gets a little chunky, I'm like, oh, God. Oh, can you turn the storms off? Nope. Nope, there's no disabling the storms. It's a couple Carnos. It's really cool formations of rocks and stuff up here. Like those little platform things that are on there make it feel... Oh, that's another... There's a couple Uties down here. 66 male. I hear another one. Oh, there's one right... It's just... I don't think that's the one I heard though, right? Boy, you're gonna be a tough sell too, bud. Yeah, there's no way you make it through this. Oh! Oh, other rhino's coming in. Yep. Away she goes. Away he goes. See, honestly, I heard another one. Is there one? Here we go. 174. Of course. Okay, can we not get chunky and weird right here, please? Oh. My snap beam was turned off. It's the weird glitchy thing is making this real rough to do. Oh yeah, it's visible too. I'm watching the stream thing too. It's visible in the stream part too. No. Okay. Oh, now we're out of stamina. I mean, this is a place to land. That's fine. Don't anger the other things here, and we'll be all right. Bird's having a hard time. Man, what is causing that? We're at full resolution at 100% here. Frame gen's on. Let's turn that off for now, I guess. That feels like it's gonna make it worse, but... Oh, ow. Yeah, ow. Just something about this part of the map that is not happy about. All right, do we think... Oh my gosh, like this is super dangerous to try to do anything over here like this. Come on, buddy, I don't need a 174, but... Already? With just one thing? I thought they had to do that multiple times to get that scare thing to work. Did that change? Or is that just the nerf that happens for players? God, what back here is so bad to load? All right, before we do this, oh my gosh. Beauty. Oh my god, it's so bad. Yep, again. I mean, on the plus side, I'm on a bird. It doesn't help that the chunky thing's happening, you know? There's just a tree hanging out. Nothing underneath it. It is just a single scream that does it. That's ridiculous. I mean, we're probably safe enough here I can just try to knock it out now. Because it looks like all the other things have kind of been killed around it. But what did they change it to be a single roar will do that to you? Okay. Well, it's a single roar, apparently. Will that do that to me, too? I don't remember. Oh. That rock's gonna get knocked out. Just trained it good. Ah, it's the drag weight that it makes that. That's about what that does for it, Killjoy? Okay, thank you. So, less drag weight, less roars required to do it, probably then. That makes sense. So, RGs are not super drag weight, so, okay. That would make some sense then. Come on back, man. Hey. Hey. You were in a good spot. Quit it. Don't, why? 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 We are becoming fast friends, you and I. Oh my god. Is there a cave over here too? Is that what's happening? Is there like a... was that a cave right there? Is that what I just saw? I feel like there's a cave right there. Hey. Stop freaking out. Try to be a friend with you. Trying to lead it. It's being a wily. It's being wily. It's a runner. Jeez. All right. Is that our problem though? No, it's not. It's just being real dumb. What is causing that, man? ARK, fix your game. Can't sleep, squad. Tuning in. What's up, bud? Welcome, Westain. He's a runner. He's a track star. Mm-hmm. It's funny. I don't even want a 174, man. Maybe it's just Uties are unoptimized, and that's the problem. Well, male and female. Got that going at least. The Utie had a big case of zombies. That's true, it did. That poor dude. Look at that mammoth. He put some work in clearing out some bad stuff up here. Thank you for clearing the way. This Utie's going down just because of you, man. Thanks. It's specifically when I'm looking this direction. Is it the world border? Is that it? There's something wrong with the world border? Is that any better? Nope. Oh, there's wolves and stuff over there. Stuff will travel. Don't travel this way. I don't want you to. Mm-hmm. 'This is the exciting part, guys. This is why I wanted a baby and not you. Pain in the butt. $162. Man, I forgot that the island is so bad about... Uh-oh. Mammoth? Okay, healing up. Just out of curiosity, what's the base limit for the servers? I look scared, Hex. Thanks. The base limit we have set for the servers is 4 generators. So essentially, within the range of 4, you can kind of overlap 4 generators worth of space, since we no longer have the S+ item collector like we used to use. It's gonna be a little different. There's some differences required on this server. Like the Shasta is huge, so like we have to have some pretty decent areas for water pens. It sounds like. So there'll probably be a little bit of a larger size set aside for those guys now. Eat faster. Come here, what's up? Welcome. Oh, jeez, we had chat that wasn't actually updating. 174 shots to speak of the giant devil whale. Hunt, you looking for dolphins or you looking for Shastas? Stay over there. Mm-hmm. Man, I ain't 50% yet. Sorry, guys. I know this part's a little boring. Wolf that got killed? It's a 180 wolf. That's what that mammoth was fighting, was a 180 wolf. Jeez. I did notice that there aren't any Quetzals spawning. For me to clarify, it means I could have 4 bases as long as each one fits inside a generator. So yes and no. We don't want to have everybody with 4 bases. Like could be a lot. What we kind of were talking about is like, you know, having like a satellite base to be okay for it. Monkey and I both bent the rules a little bit by having 2 satellite bases. We kind of talked. Well, Monkey was talking about doing 2 satellite bases, other than his main that kind of fit that way. So, like, we'd like to keep it down to like 1 main and like a satellite for it. That being said, the center is big enough. We could probably be fine doing that, Bum Ruler. So yeah, we could definitely get to a point where it's, you know, 4 of them within a generator size. So if you want to make 4 small bases, it makes it pretty hard to do dino storage. So like you'd almost have to keep everything cryoed all the time if you were to go that route, but doable for sure though. Come on, Yuti. Yeah, the idea with the rule was pretty much just that we wanted people to be able to like have like the space of the old item collector. Like I had when ASA first came out, I put down an item collector and went and ASE and went edge to edge with foundations. And then in ASA put down a generator into the same thing, and we found that if you were to put 2 of them side by side, essentially, you'd get about the same amount of foundations. So, but if you're gonna do that, you'd have to be able to do it in all the directions. So we said 4 generators, which is funny because you can actually put 3 generators down in one space. Like you can't actually put a 4th one down in that same space with the way the game's set up. But Yeah, about 50 foundations in diameter, right? And that's the 4. If you put 2 generators just overlapping, it should be it's 45 or 50. I think is what we had figured out. Is what it should be, at least for them. I don't need you coming over here, bro. Level 60. Finish loading. Okay. Why is it going to have to face you when you put it down? Moonshine, what's up, bud? Welcome. Thank you for the water tame. The old sea sausage. Certainly help us get down into the ocean depths soon. Made a basic some basic scuba stuff, or scuba tanks essentially today, just so I can do some of that. It's part of what we're doing here though, is getting some muties so we can start getting some kibble rolling. So if we do find some good stuff to tame, we have a fast and efficient way to tame them. What do we need for that kibble again? It's just the veggies and honey. I need to get bees too. Try to put it up on 2 ceilings and have the positioning. Yeah, bum. Like, I know I had to, like, to get that one where I wanted it in there, like, I had to kind of stand in a real specific spot and then, like, flip it a few times. Lazarus chowder. Lazarus wasn't too bad, right? Yeah, redwood trips for sure. That's one of the reasons I actually got. I went and picked up the one of the bears from Hunt today. Was so we'd have a way to do some of that if we did find some bees. Got a bunch of rare flowers and stuff, so we'll be set on that part. Although we'll have to get a bunch more rare flowers. On the plus side, we're right by the swamp, so like getting rare flowers shouldn't be too bad. To keep the bees going, because I know that Hunt and I lost a couple beehives on the island because we just couldn't keep we just didn't keep the thing stocked with we just didn't keep the thing stocked up, unfortunately, you know. Yeah, right. To be the best tier kibble, it is not too bad. Last year is just burying crops. Yeah, as I say, I thought it wasn't too bad for that part. It's really just the honey that's going to be the issue. Yeah, was it 5? I knew it was a ton. I should get polymer while I'm here. I'm not going to do it. Oh my gosh. Do you see all those penguins down there just now? Why would you do this to me? Why would you do this to me? Oh my god, okay. Why? Don't put so many penguins on this little island. Oh my gosh. This is horrible. Oh, don't tell me to imprint on it at the same time. And he's just walking back. He's like, we can be friends. Oh my god. Okay, guys, look away. Look away. Let the bodies hit the floor. So sad. Oh yeah. The Ascendant one does, yeah. Wildcard, why do you do this? You friggin' monsters. I need so much polymer for that for those bridges. This is the worst. Why do you do this? Yeah, okay. At least there are no seals. I forgot that the melee actually makes a difference too. Yeah, don't tell Monkey about it, Sir Garwood. Don't tell him. Yeah. They just supply the way. I'm the one that enjoys it. Moonshine. Kind of. I mean, no, it's horrible. I would much rather... I know there's more in the bigger one. I'm not going to the bigger one. I wouldn't have stopped if it wasn't for the fact there was like 20 right there. I mean, just make the chainsaw the better thing, man. It's just mean. Hello, Penny. Hello, Penny. Good girl, pup. Hi, Penny puppy. Hello. The chainsaw does work on the moonshine. It's just it doesn't do as much as that Ascendant Club does. When I was on earlier today, I tested with 2 of them. It's not horribly off, but it is off enough that the club is definitely the better option. Yeah, there's our good girl, Penny. There's our good girl. Okay, I need my hands back. Thank you. Yes, good job. To call one of my bridges the Penguin Bridge. Shaun of the Dead. Yeah. Am I going to tell Penny what I did? Absolutely not. Oh, I'm trying to do that. I can just do this. I don't think I have a thing for polymer yet. Okay. Well. Oops. I can only make 5. Jeez. Monkey's probably watching. All of those penguins made 5 of these bridges. And we need 3 per. Oh, man. Nothing. Nothing Chimera that really works well. In this modded, like, the visual storage mod, there's a glass thing that, you know, that kind of looks like this that you can put it in, that if it's inside of the, forgot what it's called. Hold up. If it's inside one of the pantries, it'll preserve. So, like, we could do, see, like, this one shows organic polymer. So we can do one of these, and if we do a pantry as well, it'll store inside that. So these get powered by electricity too then, huh? So, like... there's gonna be a store. Vultures. Actually, I hadn't even thought about vultures. We'll do one of these real quick. We'll just do a 1x1, or yeah, the 1x1 thing, just so I can show you guys what this looks like real quick. I guess we could probably just put one of these in here to store some stuff anyways. So, and then we need what is it those racks or these racks? I think it's these ones. Then some meat hooks. I don't really want to do all the food stuff because I'm going to move it, but I guess I should just do it anyways. Oh, moss chops. I hadn't even thought of that. Pelagorn is what I typically use too, Chimera. I just haven't tamed one yet. Yeah, that'll work. So we'll just stick a pantry up here for now. Oh, it's adobe, which I don't want. Oops. Just to make sure you can't see that from out here. Okay, hold on. That's a no-go. We gotta put it down and then turn off snapping. We'll just put it right here. Oh, dang it! A snail increases the spoil timers. Oh, okay. Do you have a mod list for what's on this server? Hex, you're in the Geeks Discord, right? The mod list is in there for sure. Oops. Full alignment. Still looks like we're going through that, and then I need to do stone. Okay, so this is powered by the gas and stuff right now. So we're going to put a floor shelf on either side, and then we should have... Let me turn the snapping back on for this one. Ceiling racks, and then with the ceiling rack, we can attach the meat ones. Let's put this here, and let's move that one over. And then what we can do here is that when we go to put this down, we can switch it over to organic polymer. Put that... I can't apparently put it on the top shelf. Okay. So now that will actually preserve, though. So you can see its spoil time now is, what, days? Oh, you're good, Hex. I think it's in... It should be in the... It was in server ideas, has a list, and then so does the server... Like, the server info should have it, too. Okay. I should make a whole bunch of the stuff now for in here, because, like, I wasn't going to put one of these in here, but until we get... Just make sure it's not sticking through. Until we get a kitchen and stuff set up, it may not be bad just to stick the stuff up there. That'll be our de facto kitchen for a little bit. So we need... berry stuff, right? So we put our produce ones in there. So we need 4... Where mushrooms go in that? Got a flower thing, so we need 5 of these then, right? And then... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of these if I make all of them. Sure. And we're probably going to want more. You okay, pup? Moving around? You alright? We'll make a couple more of these too. What else do we need in there? I mean, biotoxin at some point, maybe. I will want to have health potions. Medical bruises, put one of those in. We're gonna do the thing for kibble too, so we might as well get one of these for kibble. Alright, let's go put a whole bunch of these things up in there. Oh, you know what? Let's make we'll do a makeshift kitchen maybe while we're up there too. We got our other 2 things we got. Got a cookie pot and our industrial grill. And then these actually aren't plumbed yet. I need to put in a water thing for that. Alright, raw meat. We're naming these so it'll be easier to do. Know what we're doing when we get to distributing them. Cooked raw. Prime. Mutton, I guess. We'll get to doing that. And fish. That will be for spoiled. Then we got to put all this stuff in now. So let's do... Put one for medical brews up there. It's funny you can't put these ones on top. Well, that's for honey as well. We should make one of those for honey. Basic kibble. We're just going to do extraordinary. Did you cycle through the different ones? Oh, are there different? Can you cycle through them? Did I just not see that? There are. Look at that. Hunt. Good work, bud. I didn't realize. That's right, because they'll have a different visual thing for them. Okay. So this one was for that. That actually means we need one for prime. It's going to be different too. So glad you said that, Hunt. Oh, what? Did we not do spoiled on there? You can just put spoiled meat in with them, I think, though, right? So let's do... We'll do that one and call it spoiled, because I think we can do it that way. The fish one actually should have like fish-looking things on it too, which is neat. All right, let's do cooked on this one. Cooked prime on that one. Like I said, that one at the end we will do spoiled. So she would have put that in there. Just put raw meat at the end. Enjoy your dinner, bud. Thanks for hanging out, man, too. Okay. Okay. Citronal, long grass. Then let's do our mushrooms down there. And then, berry-wise, I guess let's do narco, stim. Joe, and then on this side, did we do stem already? We did, right? Tinto. There. Sure. Miss anything? Our rare flowers. Then we need to make one of those boxes to put up in here then too. Whoop. Get a little dizzy going down that. Dropbox. Love the pantry. Thanks, X. It's definitely a neat way to set this stuff up. And then this will let us do, oh yeah, I need to make the tap and put down there too, didn't I? So we'll do this. Okay, ooh, here we go. So we need to get the berries. Azulberry. Sure, yeah, bug repellent. Slimeberry. Oh yeah, jerkies and stuff have to go up someplace too, don't they? Cooked meat rack. Prime. I forgot the other ones I put in there. Can I put... I can, okay. So can I put cooked fish with the cooked meat rack? And then jerky. Yeah, that makes sense. Extraordinary kibble will go in that jar once we have some. Honey, I need to make a thing for honey still. Okay. Hide, carrot, and human hair, lesser antidote, long grass, the berry, medical brew, majoberry, narcoberry, organic polymer. Should we put that with the cooked there? Rare flowers goes to its thing. And then raw meat. Ooh, so that can't go on the raw meat one. Ooh, so I do have to put raw prime ones down essentially. Okay. Spoiled can go. Oh, spoiled can't go to that. Interesting. I thought you could send spoiled meat to the one. You must have to just do it yourself then, maybe? Okay, we can put it to a fridge, though, so we could send it all to a fridge. It just means it's not going to be something that pulls automatically. We could just send the spoiled meat to the chem bench, I guess. Yeah, it's fine. Let's do that for now. Tinto berries, berries. Okay, and then we need to make another. We can take the spoiled meat rack down, right, and change that over to the prime ones. Although we had prime meat rack for one of those, didn't we? Cooked prime, cooked meat, raw meat. Okay. Okay. Red mushrooms? Oh, to move them someplace? You are right. Thank you. Okay, now we should be able just to put a whole bunch of stuff in here, and it should, like, the meat will hang up by itself now. So there's some prime meat back there. We've got raw meat in there, which we might as well take a stack. And then we can take, like, we can take the whole thing by doing that, too. I'm going to leave this in here. So we've got some raw stuff there if we want it. Then we need to put down a tap for this to work. And then I should actually do a thing too with the berries so that it puts the berries into the trough as well. Some berries and raw meat. I'll have to put a percentage of those things into that. What did you say you dropped off? Okay, let's take that stuff. Is it the flowers you dropped off? We're gonna take some of all this. This is the raft is still our like go-to place. So we're not gonna take everything. I'll find it eventually. Okay. Oh, geez, it's right here. Oh, thank you. My man. All right. Awesome. It's right in front of me, too. Hilarious. Okay, so we can take all the cooked, most of the cooked meat with us here. Take some of the raw. And then I do want to leave some of those in here too. So now I should be able to do this and have it all go where it's supposed to go up here. So you can see all that stuff is starting to fill up. Not a ton of berries and stuff, but there's some in there. Then our cooked food's up there now. And then medjool berries, I think, is the only thing that actually got anything, which is this one at the end. There's 10 in there. So we'll have to do a bunch of berry stuff too. Then let's get our tap in place. Water tap. Make one of each of those. Can I place this tap right off of this? No. Is that showing green where it's at now? I can just put it down there and it's going to work. That's too funny. Okay. And we'll see if that counted for up there. And there's probably an upper limit to how high it'll go up. So, like, we might be on the outskirts up here. Irrigated. No, it says not irrigated. What? It says you have water, but you don't have water? Okay. So now we got a bunch of meats in here too. Cooked fish meats in there. JC Gaming, it does if it's in one of these. So you have to build a pantry. There's a couple different size pantries, but if you put them in there, so now it's preserving the long grass. So yep, everything will preserve while it's in there. We just got to make something, Hunt. Like, I think if we'll make a thing and see if it... Like, I'll have to get some Tinto berries and put the narcotics and stuff in. Do I have it? I don't know if I have a narcotic. Did I make that? I did, right? Paste, narcotics, and stimulant. Yep. Okay. I just haven't put anything in there yet. Oh, and I need to change... Let's do this real quick, too. Distribution menu. So for berries, let's take like medjool berries, and we should have our feeding trough. I want to put this at like 20% and this at 80. And we'll do that for all of these. That way we know stuff is actually going into there as well. We'll do that for the other meat too. It's interesting, JC Gaming. It does some good stuff. It is definitely a little funky. For some of the stuff it does. Like, it doesn't let you get to everything super easily. And let's do this. We need raw meat. Let's put the feeding troughs will get... Let's say the feeding troughs get 30%. Sure. Okay. And then we sent spoiled meat to the chem bench, right? Is that what we did? So spoiled meat went here. Okay. So we should be able to take like this spoiled meat out, and it's not going to preserve in there. It does it have direct pull for crafting? Not the same as what you were used to with S plus. Like you can't like click on a thing and then like pull all the stuff to it. Anything that's in a visual storage mod though is just available. So like if I go to this now, you can see this is going to show that there's 2003 hide, there's 25,000 fiber and 3,000 metal right now because it's looking at everything that's in the visual storage boxes essentially right now. So it's not quite the same. All right, so we want to make sure this works. 46. Yep, okay, cool. So we need to get... Now we should get some berries and stuff. Because there's an actual thing that it'll do now. So let's get Bob out actually for that. And then we will put our Uties in here. I'll have to get those guys rocking and rolling. Pinion will go in there. Trap stuff will go over here again. The water thing was just meant to be up top. We'll go do that real quick. This should tell us too for sure if the water is working like it's supposed to. We'll put it right here. Yeah, not connected to water. Okay, so good call, Hunt. We'll make a... So that is far enough down that the water is not being noticed in it. Could have just made the big old water tower. Where are we gonna put this? Sure. Okay, that should have then taken the water from down there to here, which should then take it all the way up to the next section because they link everything together that way. Rustic has some small towers. Oh, the clay things, right? Yeah. So yeah, now we know this is working like it's supposed to. And we know this is definitely irrigated now. Okay, easy enough. Tiny little staircase. Sweet. Okay. Let's go straight ahead. Get Bob over here. All right, Bob. Time for some berries, bud. use Clinger's dedicated storage in the base game fridge, looking for something that lets you pull directly for perishables. Yeah, I gotcha. Yeah, it was Lai's idea to call it Bob. I couldn't help it. Once we could put the bowler hat on it, I was like, yeah. Do something, Bob! Little Overwatch action. Use a bear, but you get too much fiber. Yeah, we actually could have used the bear. I didn't even think about that. Because we do have the bear ready to go. Maybe we'll use that in a second too. And we're fat. Let's drop those things. We're still fat. Good, perfect. Oh, what I don't need is the seeds. Because I don't have stuff set up for that yet. No. No, Pego. No. Oh, those are dillos. That's different. Dillos are fine. What? Get him, Bob. Yeah. Huh. Oh, that's right. These guys do not like that. I forgot they're not good for rafts for some reason. Okay, well, thankfully it's a quick swim. It is more fun on Bob. Easy enough swim to get right here. And I think that that's inside its range. Yep. All right. Distribute. So now you can see berries and stuff are down there too. Sweet. Digging the tower? Thanks, JC. It's gonna be when we're. Let me show you what the goal is going to be. The rustic thing gives us the bridges. So actually, you know what? We can test this one too. I think this might be too steep. Maybe. I feel like that feels like it's gonna be too steep for this for sure. But we will find out. Okay, I can't quite see. Ooh, that is at a bit of an angle, isn't it? Yeah, too sharp. So this is one we're gonna have to mess around a little bit with. My thought was that what we might do is actually bring this down to like a lower spot. And then, like, have, like, stairs or something up to it. Ooh. Like, we can take a look at... We line that centerpiece up right there. Yeah. So we'll have a bunch of little bridges like that from these places over. How many I got left? I got enough to do one more right now, so we will do that. This lined up. Then we're gonna have to go over to about that tree. little hard to see for this one, but that looks like it's about right. Yeah! Got some good bridges done now. And then we're gonna have a house over here at some point. And then we're gonna have a bunch of smaller bridges on those ones that connect up there, and then a big one that connects from there to there and there to there. We'll have to redo the bridges on these these external pieces once I build the actual like foundations for those things too. But bridges are coming together. What's up, Bob? Get the raft. Oh yeah, and the bear's over there I think right now anyway, so we can use a bear real quick too and see what we got. Because Hunt, I think you are right. That's probably going to be a good choice. Furball should have... Yeah, Furball's what we need. Furball's going to have to get some levels in it too. Great looking maypole. Alright, yeah, there's a lot of fiber. We're going to drop a bunch of that because we already have a ton of fiber. Okay. This bear is going to probably do some work for us in the caves. So let's build it around that idea. Drop the seeds. So I get definitely some good health in here first. The 509 is not bad to start with for the melee damage. At the moment, Hex, I've called the I've named the bed's Cradle here for now. I don't know if that's what I'm going to stick with or not, but that's just where it's at the moment. Furball's just like, I'm fat. Yeah, we'll definitely need to be for honey and stuff. I just want to get this stuff set first, because we could. I could legitimately put bridges on the bottoms, too. I don't think I want to, but I could. Okay. Unload Furball. Send all the items where they need to. That was 10,000 berries. Well, ish. So now, much more berries and stuff in there for us. And then I don't think we've moved the narcotic from the boat yet. Let's get the narcotic moved over because we'll need to. I want to be able to make more narcotic too, which we should be able to actually do that now. There should be more penguins by now. All right, we'll get all the narcotic going we can. Furball, let's put you back in a pod for now. So you can get some more levels so we can take you in to get some chitin. I want to take Furball into the to that cave entrance that we found over by the Beaver Lake. And then once we do that, we can get a whole bunch of chitin. Yep, Bob got unloaded, for sure. Mm-hmm. There we go. Back that piece in. Then narcotic. I guess we should leave some in here. Okay, I'll distribute that in a second. Oh. So that put in, it said 2 structures. How did narcotic go to 2? Oh, I've got narcotics. Wait, do I have narcotics set to go there? Hold up, wait a minute. No, it's going to the bucket. I must have put something else. Oh, I probably had spoiled meat. I probably had spoiled meat on me. Okay. Alright. So that probably took all the berries. Oh, and then narcotic should have gone. Yep, 500 went in there. So those other narcotic that I have in there. What I should do is distribute them. All the steps. Now what we should be able to do... Oh, you know what? No, we can't. Can we? That's the thing we haven't got turned on for this, is it doesn't automatically do this part. So I actually do want narcotics to either come up here or I have to bring them up myself. I didn't even think about that. That's the thing it can't do yet, is go between the 2 places. Because auto crafting could bankrupt you of stuff, essentially. And then Tintos are down here. Oh, crap. I hate autocraft for this so much. The only thing I want autocraft to do is this. Okay. That's it. That's the one you can make. Jeez. I'll leave 400 in it. We'll take them. It's fine. Now with these guys, let's take a peek real quick. You know those granny lifts? Yeah. So, spoil time is what, 2 hours? And now, oops, sorry. Ooh, much longer. Nice. What's it take for those again? Oh, only 2. Jeez, that's going to make a whole lot. We probably don't need that many energy brews. It's fine. We'll make a ton. Actually, I probably need the narcotics more for other stuff. I shouldn't do that many. Let's turn this off. I'll take those back. Just do this. Put the berries back, or I leave those in there too? Cool. Okay. Bunch of stuff filling up. We need a whole bunch of hide. Like, I need to get so much hide. Is this one hide? This one's hide. I only have 2K. I need to make some nice saddles, and they take a lot. Pelt and that kind of stuff is on there. Woo! Look at those bridges. And then, yeah, I'll have to hatch those Uties. And like I said, I might just keep them up top here for now to do all the stuff we need to for a little bit. But, yeah, thanks for hanging out, Geeks. I'm going to call it a night. I have to work in the morning, and last night was the sleep study, so I am exhausted. But thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you for all those that helped today. Hunt, Moonshine, everyone else that's been part of this, kind of taking care of stuff. Really appreciate it. It's great to be on the server, getting stuff done. I'm excited to keep building and doing fun things. The penguin bridges. We'll have to... We'll call the base Club Arahli. Thank you, Geeks. If you enjoyed, feel free to drop a like below. You can always subscribe for more content. If you want to join the servers, Monkey Puzzle or myself, if you guys patron to either of us, you'll be good to go. Patreon.com/ArahliGeek or Monkey Puzzle. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, and I appreciate it, and I will catch you guys on the flip side. Whee!